Hello guys and welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be predicting the FA Cup quarter-finals for the 2025-26 FA Cup. We've got 8 teams left in the tournament, 4 matches are left to be played, and let's start predicting them. And we're going to start with tomorrow's first match. It's Manchester City against Liverpool in a big game. Now, Man City did just beat Arsenal in the Carabao Cup final a couple weeks ago. And Liverpool, they've struggled this season, however they are still going in the Champions League. They probably won't reclaim their Premier League title, but, this one's a tricky one because I could see this game going either way. It's probably the most tricky of the 4 to predict. Maybe that and the Leeds game we'll predict a bit later, but I just think Man City with it being at the Etihad, I just think Man City have that bit more quality right now. They've got a bit more fight in them. I'm going Man City to win 2-1. I think it's going to be close. But ultimately, I think Man City will be the first to make Wembley. 2-1 to the blue side of Manchester. Next up, we've got Chelsea against Port Vale in another big match. And you know what? I'll say it, hats off to Port Vale for making the FA Cup quarter-finals. But this is not an easy match. This is against Chelsea, and we know how tricky Chelsea can be. And it's at Stamford Bridge as well, which I do worry about. I think they are going to be, really tricky opposition. But Port Vale have made it here by knocking out the likes of Sunderland. And I think, I just think that, well, as much as I'd like to see Port Vale win, I think it's going to be a Chelsea win all day long here. I'm going to go Chelsea quite heavy as well. Chelsea win 5-0. I hate to say it, but I think it could be a bit of a battering. But Chelsea here, 5-0 to Chelsea to make the semis. Next up, we've got my side. It's Southampton against Arsenal. And this is an interesting one. It is at St Mary's, so that's the only saving grace we really have. But in all honesty, I can't really see anything other than an Arsenal win here. I know Arsenal will be half focused on a Champions League match midweek against Sporting, but I still feel like they're gonna, especially considering they lost to Man City in the Carabao Cup final, I still feel like they're gonna want to win a trophy this season, and I think they may well win the Premier League as well. But I think seeing as we are the home side, we'll score a goal, but Arsenal will get the win. I'm going Arsenal to win 3-1 and move on to the semi-finals. Yeah, I just think the Gunners have too much quality, even with their injuries. I think they'll still find a way to win and make the semis. 3-1 to Arsenal to head back to Wembley. And then finally, we've got West Ham United against Leeds. And, well, this is the other game that I find a bit tricky to predict this coming weekend. I mean, as good as it is that both these sides are going on a cup run, both of these sides' main priority is staying up, survival in the Premier League. I could see this game going either which way, because in the Premier League, West Ham are on red-hot form right now. Needs to have fallen off a bit, but I think could go on a cup run. I just think at the London Stadium, West Ham might just have a bit more quality at the minute. I don't think it's a bad thing if either side go out. They can shift their focus to the Prem. I just think West Ham have that quality at home. Of course, both sides want to make Wembley, but I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw here, and West Ham win it on penalties. I think West Ham will just have enough, that bit more quality at home. The home fans will spur them on to the semi-finals at Wembley. I'm going for West Ham to win a pens after a Desmond. And there you have it, guys. All 4 quarter-finals for the FA Cup predicted. I'd like to know your predictions in the comments down below. And I'd also like to know if you'd like to see, like, for next year, for next FA Cup season, if you'd like to see me do, you know, other rounds, round 5, round 4, round 3, etc. Let me know if you'd like to see more of these. And yeah, I'll be back to predict the championship in the next few days for Easter Monday, and I'll see you all in the next one.